Let me talk about recruiting. How many of you have struggled with recruiting and attracting people, and you feel you struggle with that area? How many kind of feel like you struggle with that area? How many want to be better at that area? Okay, and so I think we've done a pretty good job of that. But for Steph and I, recruiting is a way of life. We made it a way of life for a lot of reasons, which I'll get to at the very end today. But why do we recruit? It could be for this reason. Everyone needs what we do, right? So everyone needs what we do. The second reason could be our mission statement, right? So if you can't get behind that, I mean, building financial foundations for families to empower them today and leave a legacy for tomorrow and give them that proper financial plan, give them an EFA, I mean, that's a huge opportunity for everybody. Maybe it is our model because we have the best model in the industry. I mean, Jamie and Leanne pulled it off. When I had that fateful meeting in March, I looked across at Bhupinder and the team that was there, and I had a guy that used to work at my former MGA head office for 3 years, and he says, they didn't miss nothing. When Jamie and Leanne left that room that day, I'm like, they didn't miss nothing. I'm like, we can't build a better company. I'm like, and I can't compete with Jamie. He's just unique. There's not any person I met in my life that could ever compete with that guy. And then you look at the workhorse of Leanne. I mean, it's impossible, I don't think, to find another CEO and a president that can run and do what they do on a continual basis, man. It's unbelievable. I've never met a harder working couple in my life, right? I love that. Maybe it's to grow. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Maybe it's to grow Canada. You look at these numbers when Moses came to our company. Sheldon, my buddy, he's not here. I'm so happy, by the way, he's getting healthier. That's a big deal to me. Is he there? Hey, buddy, there you are. Down 40. How many of you have I been bugging you to get healthier? How many of you out there? Frank, I challenged you. You've been doing it, buddy. So many others, I would challenge them. I'm a big health guy. I want you guys to be here a long, long time. And enjoy this ride. So look at the growth of the company here in Canada. So some of you shareholders, you want to see that happen. So maybe that's your reason to want to recruit, because you can grow this company and grow your own company in a company. Maybe it's to grow the USA. How many want to get some USA action, right? Maybe some of you want to get a piece of this multi-trillion-dollar industry, and that's why you're recruiting. Maybe you want to be as good-looking as this guy, right, and make some good money. Maybe you want to be a sales manager here. Anybody want to get to sales manager this year, minimum? Right? Get to sales manager. How many want to become executive directors and have the lifestyle of a Laval and his beautiful wife, right? So maybe some of you want to get there. Maybe some of you want to get the shares. Who's excited about shares this year? Man, I can't believe that. Frank, thanks so much for donating your shares back to the company, man. That's amazing. That's a class act, brother. I'm kidding. Listen, guys. I want to talk now about really, really why Stephanie and I recruit everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. It's not because I like recruiting. It's uncomfortable for us. It's very uncomfortable for my wife. She's an introvert. You wouldn't believe that, but I brought all that out of her, right? Just by being the freak that I am. I want to talk to you about a man named Onkar Guman. He was a compliance officer for 10 years. Licensed for 10 years in this industry, never made more than 50 grand a year, was in complete debt. His family had not had a holiday for the last 10 years because of Experior and his beautiful wife, Paul Winder. His son's in the business with us. I met Onkar in Calgary when he had a vision to be with us in this company, and he saw that vision, brought his son in, man, Carmen. His daughter, Hannah's beautiful. I stay at their home when I go to Calgary. We don't stay in hotels. They stay in my home when they come to Edmonton. Probably about 7 or 8 of my teammates have my door lock codes for my home. Use it whenever you want. When Margaret Lester and her son Heath had to come to Edmonton on an emergency basis, we were away. I said, just here's my code. It's this code. Just go in, use the house. No big deal. We have teammates stay in our basement suite when we don't have people renting it. We have a good-sized home. And so we do that kind of stuff. But listen to this, man. He earned his ring here. He's got 3 ring earners on his team, 112 licenses. He is half of Bhupinder's team, a third of the Rio's team. Onkar Guman, first family holiday in 12 years. You guys went to San Francisco. I was crying when you guys sent those pictures off. I want to congratulate you, man. You're a beautiful teammate. You're a great father, a great husband, and you deserve this, brother. So proud of you, Onkar. Congratulations, man. That's why we recruit right there, man. That's why we recruit. Let me tell you about this lady. She had all of us crying yesterday, man. This lady is a friggin' champion. We fought for her license when her former MJ was not letting her get licensed. I helped her write some threatening letters legally that threatened that other company to release her license. And she told her story: to lose your soulmate and loved one to cancer, to raise 3 beautiful kids, Francesca, Crystal, and Jade. I got to party it up with them at our Christmas gala. Jane's the coolest little dude. Man, we played some fun. We put some crazy stuff on, took some pictures. He's there, high five and thumbing it up. She's built an amazing team, guys. Not only was she up here on stage getting some awards, but she was our MVP of the Rios team. She's a shareholder, she's a ring earner, she's a champion, she's a mother of 3, and she's winning because somebody talked to her and gave her a chance and recruited her. She is a champion, and there's other champions. Hey, Frank, know any single moms out there raising some kids that we need to talk to? Know any on-car Goodmans out there that need us to come and save their lives and change their lives? How about this one? Steve and Terry Cooper. They've been around this industry for 30 years. Basically had a team of 200 people stolen from them in a previous MJ by the owner of that MJ. That's my opinion of what I heard. They are part of an incredible team. Kevin and Pam Purnell and Wendell Travers, all on stage last night at the gala, are part of their team. You know what? These two men and this man and woman are champions. You know, they love their family. They love their grandkids. They love their God. They are amazing people. You know, they got a 4th chance at the industry because of a Jamie and Leanne that took a chance on this business, put the Tribrid model together, and somebody talked to them, and they're back in the industry one more time, fighting for their family, fighting for their future, because we gave them a shot, because somebody talked to them. That's why we recruit. How many Stephen Terrys are out there? How many of them are on your list right now that you're still too scared to call? I was scared to call him because I thought 30 years, what the hell do I have to offer him? Everything. His whole life is getting bought back right now. They were crying over here. We were hugging, and they had their plaque. They had their awards. Their life is changing forever. That's why I recruit. That's why I take a chance on someone saying no and being embarrassed and being a little bit shy and going with my tail between my legs back to my table or wherever I was before I went to recruit them. That's why I do it. You never know when you're going to have a Justine walk into your life. You never know when an on-car Goodman's hurting. You don't know when you see a Stephen and Terry out there that they're hurting. And they're just looking for somebody to give them an opportunity. And some of you are still scared to talk to people. Somebody recruited you. Why not go out and share that with somebody else? Here's the last one. My wife needs to call her right now. I dialed this lady. Listen, guys. Life throws you curveballs. Rupinder Jeet Kaur Sahi was going to go back and become a teacher. She had a very, very brutal situation with her ex. She had to get away from that situation. She's on her own, single mom of 3 children, putting her son Aftab through university. Her 2 younger boys, Noor and Aman, just both had birthdays. Because of the money she made, she went and bought 60 pizzas for her son's birthday class and shared them with them. She didn't have the money, but because of Experior, because somebody talked to her, Bhupinder and Onkar talked to her, we talked to her, she was able to come back. It's made about $37,000 the last 2 months. She's changing her life. She's on the phone right now on WhatsApp watching this thing. Bhupinder, I'm so proud of you, girl. We love you. You're a beacon for everybody. Let's give her a big, big Experior clap, guys. That's why we recruit. It's for the Rupinders, the Justines, the Steves, the Onkars. All of you have them on your list right now. I'm telling you guys, Nat, Frank, Morrow, guys, we're doing nothing yet. We're all trying to fight and get the prize. We're doing nothing yet. We got so much more to do. We have so much more left in us. Let's get it out of us. Let's go talk to everybody, because here's why. Some of you single people are going to meet your spouses by recruiting, right? I met my spouse here. The best thing that ever happened in my life came from recruiting. It's all about changing lives, guys. So it's not about recruiting. It's about changing lives. My question to you at the end is, recruiting is a way of changing lives. How many lives are you going to change in 2020? Let's get it done. Thank you.
Hey, if you like this video or any of the other videos that I have on my channel, stay tuned. We have so many more coming, but I want to make sure that you're in the know, that you know when they're coming. So please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and make sure you hit the notification bell.